partners. I hope that you are having a really excellent and fun summer. And I hope that you're also learning and growing and having lots of adventures. Today, we're going to continue our summer learning series. It is summer, but learning doesn't have a season. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, it's always the right time to learn. But learning can be an adventure. So as you are having fun this summer, you and your family members can also be learning and growing. And parents and family members, I want you to be a part of this video today so that you can help your child this summer with a continued learning and growth and opportunities. I know sometimes they call it the summer slide. And as a parent and a teacher, we all want to see children succeed. But learning in the summer can be challenging. So these videos that I am sharing with you are short, sweet, and they're definitely doable. Learning can be sneaky and they won't even know. Yeah, that's right. You're learning as you go. So today's focus is calendar. You know, a lot of learning can take place with calendar. And we all have calendars. I have a planner here. This one actually I don't have any more months, but I love this calendar because it has pages for the dates and little stickers and little notes I can take. So we use calendars a lot. I love to write things down. I went to Walmart, and of course, right after the 4th of July, school stuff comes out. I got this wonderful desk calendar. And for my grandson, I purchased this a couple of years ago so that we can actually monthly change the calendar. So what you can do at your house is just take advantage of the classic calendar. And each day when you get up, you can talk about what day of the week it is. Calendars are great for left to right sequencing. So if you have a preschooler or a kindergarten or even an older child, talking about how the calendar is left to right, it goes sequential, but it also can be looked at in column form. There's a lot of math that can take place. Now, a lot of teachers would start with every day they would put a number in. So you could purchase one of these. I got this one on Amazon. You could purchase these and put the calendar dates in, or you could do it one at a time or fill it all in. And I have a little circle that my grandson uses. You could also mark off each day, have your child, today is Saturday or Sunday. When the day is done, you put an X. You can talk about counting how many days in the month, right? You can count how many more days there are. You can ask questions. So start your day with calendar. You can talk about the days of the week. When I'm traveling with my grandson, we sing Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whoop, out of sequence, Friday, Saturday, the days of the week. So when you're traveling, you can talk about what day is it, how many more days until. You can also mark special days on the calendar, birthdays, if it's the 4th of July, special holidays. So math can take place, but it seems very ordinary and normal. Like, what day of the week is it today? So there's a lot of things that you can do with the calendar and math. Question of the day. How many more days until the end of the month? So if today's the 14th, how many more days until the end of the month? What month comes after July? What month comes before July? How many months in a year? As you're traveling down the road and you're driving to swim lessons, take advantage of calendar questions. You can also talk about countdown till school. So if this is July 31st or the 30th, how many more days until school starts? So you can talk about that. So as you're traveling and you are just going around town, you can talk about the calendar. You can talk about seasons, what season it is, how many seasons in the year. This can just be a casual conversation as you're driving. Like I said, to swim lessons, when you get up in the morning, you can talk about how many Sundays there are, how many Wednesdays there are. Why does the first start on a Wednesday? And on this calendar, you can talk about why there's shared, why it's split. And let your child get a desk calendar like this. I love this one. And let your child mark, draw, they can decorate. I used to love my first graders to decorate a calendar. Every month we talked about the calendar and the holidays, and then I would give them a blank calendar. They would fill in the numbers, and then they would decorate, mark special days, maybe pick out their favorite day of the week. So those are all fun things that you can do. Learning math, questions, holiday discussions, special days. Why do we use a calendar? Why do we want to keep track of time? Language, conversations. And if you don't want to buy a calendar, you can always, I took my whiteboard and you can make your own. You can draw grid lines and just make your own. Yeah, so calendar fun. I also found a few books in my collection where at night, since you're talking about calendar, you can also talk about, read stories about days of the week. This one's One Monday Morning. It's an older book, but hey, go to the library, check out some books, and talk about the calendar. When did we start counting days of the week? When did the calendar, how did we come to use this calendar? Lots of good questions, lots of good thinking, math, thinking, talking, all in the summer as you do normal activities. You wake up, check out the calendar, drive to those swim lessons. What day of the week is it? What day is it going to be tomorrow? What's your favorite day? Hey, you've got this, family members. So join together to continue the summer learning. Now, I want you to come back. We're going to have one more summer learning series video. This one's about traveling. Have you taken your vacation already? Are you getting ready to go on vacation? I've got some ideas as you travel that can make learning possible even when you are having vacation. Yeah, so join me on the next one. It's all about the traveling. Okay, continue to have a great summer, and I will see you real soon. As always, keep learning.